Away from judiciary to security, the Nigerian Army's Training and Doctrine Command, TRADOC, is hosting the 2024 Research and Development Conference with an emphasis on innovation and technological advancement in military operations. Our correspondent, Chenemi Bameyi, tells us more.
Research and development plays a critical role in the modernization of military forces around the world. It drives innovation in defense technology, from advanced weaponry to cutting-edge cybersecurity systems. Countries like the United States, the United Kingdom, and France have consistently prioritized investments in R&D to maintain their global military dominance. However, in Africa, investment in military R&D is relatively low, with countries like Nigeria seeking to increase their focus on this critical area. The Nigerian Army's Training and Doctrine Command, TRADOC, is seeking ways to address these challenges. That is the major talking point at this 2024 Research and Development Conference.
We must continue to invest in research and development so as not to be left behind in our quest for development. Our nation is blessed with both material and brains to make use of. What is left is for us to harness and galvanize our materials and human resources in order for us to achieve our developmental goals.
Ideas and tapping knowledge from our resource persons. It also provides an avenue for participants to be up to speed with the current happenings in emerging technologies and how this can be utilized in modern warfare to facilitate success in the battlefield. Additionally, the conference is to educate participants on those aspects of research and development that are applicable mostly in the military and operational environment.
As Nigerian Army, how do they go about this in research and development such that they can innovate for dominance within the country, dominance within the region, and dominance within the globe, such that we can end up having a safer country from their own R&D capability, R&D endeavor.
Although Nigeria's current R&D spending is considered to be relatively modest compared to global standards, there is an increasing momentum for greater investments. Chenemi Bameyi, TVC News, Mina.
In the meantime, the Chief of Army Staff, Lieutenant General Tarid Lagbaja, has urged practitioners to ensure fairness in reporting the activities of the Nigerian Army, with the public's right to information and avoid inflammatory content that could undermine national unity and security. General Lagbaja said this at the third quarter 2024 media chat organized by the Nigerian Army Civil Military Cooperation held in Makurdi, Benue State capital. Our Benue State correspondent Mayawa Kwato reports.
In times of varied security threats to society, there is need for greater collaboration between the media and the army for achieving national security goals, including maintaining peace, harmony, and the territorial integrity of the country. Therefore, the need for this media chart. With the theme of the media chart, the media and the military allies in pursuit of national security, the Chief of Civil Military Affairs highlights the partnership between the media and the Nigerian Army in the military's efforts to enhance national security.
The people's support and cooperation are crucial to our operational effectiveness and successes. Therefore, we believe the media is a critical medium through which we can reach the people.
The guest of honor, Nduka Obiageno, explains the need to integrate the country's defense with technology infrastructure to effectively protect Nigeria.
We have to ensure that our armed forces are properly funded. I call for at least 25% of our national budget for national security and the armed forces.
The Army Chief was represented by Major General Larry Nzan, Commander for Special Forces Command Doma. He assures that the Army is dedicated to enhancing media access to its operation while maintaining operational security.
The Nigerian Army remains committed to protecting law-abiding citizens and their civil liberties. At the same time, the media serves as a crucial link between the military and the public.
The need for a solid military media alliance was emphasized during the discussion session, which TVC News Abuja Bureau Chief was represented.
Part of the military, they will understand that news is perishable. You need to say something so that you don't give room for speculation. So bridging that gap of understanding would help to bolster neutral.
2 lectures were presented, panel discussion, media chats, and General James Aliu taking the lecture on enhancing military media relations for national security and development. Mayowa Okwatso, TVC News, Makadi.
And Vice President Kashim Shettima says the federal government will intensify its support for the armed forces by providing them with all necessary equipment to strengthen national security. This key message was conveyed during his speech at the 34th Combined Convocation of the Nigerian Defense Academy in Kaduna. Lupe Asom reports.
This procession signals the arrival of Vice President Kashim Shettima, the Chief of Defense Staff General Christopher Musa, and other special guests. The 34th Combined Convocation of the Nigeria Defense Academy is declared open by the Council Chairman. Among the 823 graduates are cadets from the 71st Regular Course, Direct Short Service Course 28, and postgraduate students. In his speech, Vice President Kashim Shettima, represented by the Permanent Secretary, Federal Ministry of Defense, Dr. Ibrahim Abubakar Kana, commended the NDA for consistently producing leaders who serve the country in both war and peace.
Your dedication to excellence has inspired and motivated a generation of leaders to strive for greatness. We have many of them here, including General CJN Musa.
He emphasizes the government's commitment to equipping the armed forces to enhance national security.
Nigeria will continue to support this institution in all aspects, be it human resources, as well as any equipment that is required to make sure that we produce the best officers for the Nigerian Armed Forces, that is, the Army, the Navy, and the Air Force. Indeed, the officers that we're producing today are going to be the future generals and will continue to maintain the integrity and sovereignty of our dear country, Nigeria.
Doctorate degree awardees are roped and recognized for their contribution to national development. Since its establishment in 1964, the Nigerian Defense Academy has produced military officers and academics dedicated to safeguarding the country.
As we look around this hall, we see the faces of future leaders in the Nigerian Armed Forces, as well as scholars who will continue to push the frontiers of knowledge in various fields. We gather not only to celebrate you, but to challenge you to carry the torch of excellence into the future.
Both cadets and postgraduate students are reminded of high expectations and urged to work towards preserving national unity. Lupe Asom, TVC News, Kaduna.